special guest Jolene Bergman tells us about the weather in Sweden, and your anchor persons bring you all the news you know you need to know, tonight on PS News.
Good evening, Wilmington, and thank you for joining us. I'm Ariel Fowle.
And I'm Rachel Helms. You may have noticed a change in news anchors. You didn't. Never mind then.
In Alaska, a woman unfamiliar with the area drove her car into the harbor after her iPhone software Siri directed her into it. Although, it wasn't all that surprising to authorities when they discovered that the woman had asked Siri to, quote, make her wet.
This week, Toys R Us unveiled a $150 tablet for kids who love technology and parents who love to watch their money get spit on, crapped on, and generally destroyed.
In China, a boy was finally freed after getting his head stuck in between two stone railings for 24 hours. Not to worry, he was promptly returned to the factory where he will work overtime to make up for the hours he missed.
In Scotland, homing pigeon enthusiasts were baffled when hundreds of the birds went missing in the area. Sources aren't sure how the birds escaped, but many have a hunch that they flew away.
Meteorologists have reported it's been a cooler year in Sweden, with only 6 days with temperatures above 77 degrees. Here to comment is Swedish resident Jolene Bergman. Jolene, it's a pleasure to have you here.
Yes, hello, my name is Jolene. It is like your English name Joe and your name Eileen when you take out her I.
Oh, okay. Are you a student in Sweden?
Oh, no. I am a yodeler like small man on Price is Right.
I see. Jolene, can you tell us about this cold weather?
Oh, yes, it is so cold in Sweden. So cold that our Swiss cheese needs to wear pants to cover up its holes. So cold that we must scrape ice off of our windshields with our Swiss Army knives. So cold that our total road is getting frostbite on its toes. So cold that there are bears.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but aren't you talking about Switzerland?
Yeah?
Jolene, we said that Sweden was the country having cooler temperatures, not Switzerland.
Okay, my name's Luann Johnson. I'm unemployed, I'm 22, and I live 3 blocks from here.
Luann Johnson? How'd you even get in here?
They asked me if I was Swedish. I just said I like Swedish fish. They said, good enough.
I see. Do you like French toast, Luann?
Sure.
Next week, we'll have a live report from France. This has been your PS News weather update. Thank you, Luann.
A carjacker stole a man's car last Thursday with the owner's Maltese dog still inside. The dog was okay with it, though, because the carjacker smelled like bacon.
A 17.5-foot python weighing in at 164 pounds was captured in Florida this week. Kenneth Crisco of the Florida Museum of Natural History is quoted as saying, "A 17.5-foot snake could eat anything it wants." I think the rest of the United States would agree with me when I say we will never be visiting Florida again.
In Saragossa, Spain, an elderly woman attempted to restore a 19th century painting, and in the process, altered it quite a bit. The woman was upset at the public reaction to her alterations, but felt better after the Pope promised, "This is going right on the Vatican fridge."
Thank you for joining us with all the news you know you need to know. I'm Rachel Helms.
And I'm Ariel Fowle. Good night, and on with the show.